So my name is Djenana Campara, and I'm co-chair of the System Assurance Task Force. There are three of us co-chairs. So what we do is actually we are developing these specifications and standards in the area of security, safety, reliability, and dependability assurance of the IT systems and embedded systems. So what that means really is when these standards are developed, vendors use these standards to build the tools or enhance their automated tools and solutions that are used as an early detection, first step in the early detection and prevention of security and safety breaches.
So talk about some of the value of the standards that you create out of this task force.
So, for example, right now, currently, we are focusing on the standards that is in the area of the threat risk analysis and management. And this, for example, this particular specification and standard is gonna benefit so many industries, from the industries that build mission-critical systems, communication systems, financial systems, down to the consumer devices. And how they benefit them is these standards, tools, and solutions that are built on these standards would be able to, in automated fashion, more automated fashion, to discover early breaches in security and safety, so that basically organizations have a time to fix these problems and release the products that are more safe and secure.
So you sort of already answered this, but let me ask a follow-up question. When it comes to a standard for analysis management, why do we need one?
Well, see, we have so many these days, specifically, for example, cybersecurity or avionics safety. We have these systems are so complex, and we have so many threats that are impacting these systems. So we have to very systematically and comprehensively be able to enumerate those threats and to come up with the mitigation solutions, so in the course of actions, so that we can avoid any of these security breaches or malicious attacks or possibility of safety impacts and so on. So these are why these analyses are very important. So enumerate all the threats, look at what kind of risks are associated with those threats, measure that risk, and come up with the most costly effective mitigation solutions that would reduce this type of risks. What is the most important part is to join the OMG, and it's very easy. Just go on the www.omg.org and start being active. So one of the ways is when you join, you come to our task force, and these are really working groups. We sit down, we collaborate, we agree and disagree, and again collaborate and come up with the great specifications. One of the things I'm very passionate about today's issues when it comes to the security and when it comes to the malicious attacks that we are in terrorism that we are facing, and I don't think there is anybody in this country or that it's not worried about that. So one way where I can contribute is, by being involved and actually recruit the people to do more in this area. One of the things that it's very important is that if we look at all these hackers and offenders that today, what they're doing and how they are attacking us, and what is the most important part in their daily job, as we can call it, is that they share. They share and they share. So when they attack us with collective knowledge. While defenders on the other side, we usually we are worried about market and about our businesses to go around. So we try to monetize some of this knowledge. So what we are in this group trying to see is, yes, it's great going forward and we should respect the market, but there are parts which we can collaborate and actually put together our shared knowledge and basically defend ourselves in the same way by collective knowledge instead of individual knowledge. It's a bigger market that you can address, that your organization can address, and of course, much bigger business. It's not just that we are building these standards and that we are collaborating on the technical level, but we are collaborating on the business level. So when we are here, for example, my company is through OMG and through this collaboration, we found our channel partners, perfect channel partners, for example. And that definitely produced a much bigger market for us where we can put our solutions out. So this is a very good way of expanding your current market. We are very proud of all the work that we do here, and specifically all the standards that we produce, and some of these standards actually fast-tracked into the ISO as well standard committee.
So you really feel like you're making a difference?
Big difference. We're making huge difference for going forward and for national security of this country, as well as for everybody else.